All right, in this video, we're going to show you how to use the TCP share codes. You're looking at a virtual whiteboard right here, so I'm writing with my mouse because I just want to describe to you how a proper sales funnel will work. So let me clear this off here. Clear the page. All right, so we're going to talk to you how a proper sales funnel works. So first of all, you have a capture page, okay? I'm going to get back to this. And then another page here. And a third page. Okay, this is not very even, but you get the point. Let me draw on here now. This one is your capture page. Okay, this one is what we call your landing page, and this one is your corporate website. Okay, where they can go to sign up with you and whatever deal there is. Now, if you're just selling TCP, this is also important to know because you're going to be helping people build these for their own businesses, right? Okay, a capture page obviously has a form to get, name, email, and phone number, just name, email, or full address, okay? This page is to be curious, a curiosity page that gets people's attention, that doesn't scream the name of the company, that gets people so curious that they have to fill in a form to find out information. When they go to your landing page, this is a page that you add videos to that do all the telling, selling, and explaining. You don't want to have to ever do the telling, selling, and explaining because that's not duplicatable, okay? So you want to have a system that is very, very duplicatable. So we have landing pages that have 1, 2, 3, or 4 videos. If you need more than that, you can. I probably wouldn't really go much more over 4 videos. That's just kind of overkill. And we're going to show you how to do this. We also have share codes for this. So share codes mean you can instantly build all this stuff. That most of the groundwork is already laid, and all you have to do is do a couple things, and it's done. Then after the person watches all these videos, then they're going to go over here to the corporate website where they could either order a product from you or they can sign up in your business. Okay, it's very important. You never ever want to send them here first though, because most corporate pages have no ad copy. They're terrible. No ad copy, no call to action. And to be frank, most corporate pages scare people away. And you want to know why? Let me just erase this so we can go over this. Okay, why a sales funnel kills this all day. All right. So let's do this. Okay, here's a corporate website. Corporate website. Okay, it's going to have every product under the sun under it. Okay, a lot of them don't have a capture page at all, which is fine, but they have all your products here. Now, if you send someone here first and they're not sold on the company yet, they haven't seen a presentation where they're sold yet, they can start looking at your products and say, I can get a cheaper product at Walmart or GNC or, blah, 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 or I can go to Priceline.com and get a cheaper hotel, whatever it is. Then almost on every one that's a business, there's going to be an opportunity section, right? And so they'll click on this and play around. And let's say your sign up is $250 or $500 or $1,000 to join, whatever the kit costs. They see this and they run screaming for the hills. Okay, they don't even want to talk to you again. Okay, because this gave them everything they need to know, a reason to run. You know why? They're not sold yet. Corporate websites do not sell people. They do not convince people. They don't do anything. It's why a lot of these businesses had hotel meetings for a while, really before the internet. They wanted people to go to a hotel meeting. Okay, let me just erase this so we can do this a little bit more visual here. Believe it or not, we will be getting into the actual building pages here. But I'm just going to draw a little box again, and call this the hotel meeting. Okay, many of you remember these. Some of them still go on, or a home meeting or a hotel meeting. Why did they want people to go here instead of just go to the corporate website? Because there was someone that stood up in front of the room that was pretty darn good at doing a full-blown presentation that did all the telling, selling, and explaining. So by the time they were done, the person was excited to whip out the credit card and join, okay? But if they would have went to the website first, they would have went to the corporate website here, and they would have done their own research on the price and product prices and all this stuff without watching this awesome presentation that convinced them, that got them really excited. They would never join, they'd run for the hills. So basically what a good sales funnel is, what I showed you earlier, the 3 pages, is basically taking a hotel meeting and putting it 24/7, 365 days, working for you all day, every day on the PC. Also, you want to keep this in mind. Why is there a statistic that 99% of people fail in this industry. Do you know that 99% of the people in this industry can't even get 2 signups? This is statistics. I'm not making this up, believe it or not. Can't even get 2 signups. Why? Because when you're not using a replicating good sales funnel, like we're going to show you how to build, not the one the company gives you, those are lame and they don't convert. We're talking about ones that we build from scratch that really work. 99% of the people fail to get even 2 signups because they're using all the wrong stuff and it's not selling for them. So you want to have a system that does all the telling, all the selling, all the recruiting, that you know once your person signs up with you, that they can literally take that same thing and it's going to duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. That's what we do here. That's why we build so many leaders. We've had so many average Joes. Let me just draw this out. Just got like to do a little visuals here. We've been around over 4 years and we've had so many people that came to us that was like this guy or girl that was in a million different opportunities and they never made money. They started to follow our trainings. They started to build the proper pages. They started to do what we showed them to do. Next thing you know, these average Joes have catapulted themselves on top of leaderboards. They've won cars. They've won trips. And not only that, not only are they getting tons and tons of signups in their business, but they're duplicating it. And so their teams are growing like crazy, where before they couldn't even recruit themselves, and anybody they recruited never recruited anyone. And now by following our training, and especially on a good sales funnel, we've made so many top earners, so many leaders have come out of the Conversion Pros. It's ridiculous. Okay, we get the testimonials all the time. And I can't tell you how many times people say, man, I watched your training. I was doing it 100% wrong before. Thank you that you're showing me how to do it right. Okay, that being said, why don't we go over to our page, Conversion Pros, and actually show you what we got. Okay, so when someone gets started in the beginning, there's a share code section right here. I'm just going to click on that and we'll click on landing pages. Okay, I'm not going to really get into the autoresponder share codes because we're going to do pages right now. For example, we have all these pages, and what we do is instead of naming companies, people are always like, you got a page for this company? Number one, most companies out there do the same things. Okay, so we do our categories by category instead of company name, because there are so many companies that do weight loss, so many companies that do makeup, so many companies that do coffee, so many companies that do travel, skin, etc., that we're not going to have a name of a company and here's funnels for that company. It doesn't make any sense. Same with like it's people that are just looking to make money. We have money lifestyle pages that get people extremely excited about making money. We also have generic pages like women, work at home moms, car programs. If maybe your company gives a car away, we got some really, really cool stuff already built in, and we always add. I got a bunch more to add to this as well. Okay, so now we're back here. So let's say here's the 2 ways to do it. Number one, if you're in a company, you can instantly build an entire sales funnel for you in under 5 minutes using this. Okay. Or you might have this when you start signing people up in the Conversion Pros, because when you get 2 people, yours is free. Someone might say, hey, listen, I'm in a travel deal. Will you help me? Okay, and it's their first day. So you could actually go help them build a landing page and then give them the share codes, and it will automatically copy right in their back office. So why don't we do that? So for example, let's say someone's in a travel deal and they want. So what you do is you click on a share code and you can click on preview. Now, if the preview don't come up, one of the reasons is you probably have a pop-up blocker on, which will be at the top right of your browser, a little X. So make sure you approve our pages. Well, one of the cool things that the Conversion Pros also gives you is we give you cool generic marketing videos. Like here's a marketing video that we include that's about travel. So if I hit
listen very closely. This is your chance to navigate a true course in your life. This is your chance to learn how you can travel the world.
Okay, so for example, this is a very generic video. It goes with any travel company there is. And someone gets excited when they're done watching and says, man, I want to travel like a VIP. I want to get paid to travel. They could fill in this form, okay? I'll just show you a couple other ones that we have here. So if I want a different one, we have some with video, some without video. Let me do in our preview here. Get paid to go on cruises. Okay, there's a lot of deals that give away free cruises out there. Get paid to vacation. Make the beaches of the world your office. Really good ad copy here. And so then you can market. The cool part about this is, unlike a company gives you basically one page and that's all you get to market. Everybody in the whole country and anybody in the whole company get to market that same exact boring page, and people wonder why they're not getting signups. Well, we give you tons of options here. So you say, okay, I like these. So how do you use them? Well, first and foremost here, what you do is you go down to travel. I'm just going to grab a couple here. Let's say I like this one. Hit copy. It's going to actually copy it to your back office. I'm going to grab this one, hit copy, and maybe grab this first one here and hit copy. And we'll show you how to do all that. Okay, so those are capture pages. Now you're saying, well, I want to build landing pages. I need to have my presentation built. Okay, I literally tell you to start with your landing page, build your landing page first because it makes it easier. Now we have these in order. I'll click on one preview just to show you. Okay, we have a page right here. Watch this webinar. Here's a video. Here's your phone number. Here's a button to join. Okay, so it's very, very easy to edit this page. Now, if you want though, we have one video, two video, three videos, and four videos. Like if I click on this one, I hit preview. I'll show you what happens. You got one video, and then it says edit the title. So you can add the text, add another video, edit the text, add another video, edit the text, add another video, put your phone number, and we'll show you how to add social networking links to this. But for this example, I am going to say, let's say you don't need to copy all those, you would only need to copy as many. So let's say your opportunity has two good videos. You have a webinar and you have a compensation plan, and that's what you want to show. So this is again, remember, these are in order from one video, two videos, three videos, and four videos. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to hit copy. Okay, that's been copied. All right, so now what I'm going to do, since I've copied all that, is I'm going to go into my landing page builder. See this? TCP Marketing Suite landing page builder. I'm going to scroll down, and it's going to have all these pages here. We got travel like a VIP, we've got cruise, we got travel the world, and then we got our webinar page right here. Well, the first thing I'm going to edit is the webinar page because we're going to connect these pages to it. So it's going to make it very, very easy. So I'm going to click on the edit button. Okay. Now, if you want to change the title, you can. You can maybe say, travel the world, get paid, whatever. And then you might want to change the name Travel Web or something like that. I'm not going to do that, but you definitely can change the title and the page name. All right, one thing I will change right away is this is a super cool looking background. Actually, videos really stand out on this background, but since we're doing travel, I can go into my background images and I can scroll down to travel because you can make these pages like your own, okay? Because we set up a share code doesn't mean you can't edit a lot of cool stuff. So let's say I like this one with the hotel. And by the way, this is how it's going to look on a mobile phone. Mobile phones are a lot smaller than your monitor, okay? I hit confirm. Now look at that cool background. Now one of the things is too is see this little pencil at the top? This is the opacity. See this box behind me? I can up the opacity. See if I go like this, the box gets darker or lighter. Okay, so I can play with that too. If I want a little bit darker box, I can go into the dark colors. If I want it blue, I can go into the blues. See that? And change it very, very cool like that. Whatever you want to do. All right. I could do Caribbean blue there. I'm actually just going to go the darks, close that. Okay. So now what we're going to do real quick is we're just going to go over to YouTube. And I'm just going to type in World Ventures. This is a travel company. Great travel company. Been around a long time. And I'm going to hit webinar. So here's a webinar. Jefferson Santos, the guy's awesome. I know him. Very, very cool guy. So I copy this and I come back over here. And now as I scroll down, you'll see the little box that says what I can edit. So I hit edit. I paste the video right there. If I want to do autoplay, Google Chrome shut down autoplay, but a lot of the other websites, it will play if you want it to. I'm going to hit, and the controls, whether you want them to have control the play and pause and rewind button, I kind of like turning that on. I'm going to hit save. There you go. So that video automatically is embedded. Okay, so now, and the title says watch this webinar. Well, it is a webinar, so I don't mind that. So now maybe the next video is compensation plan. So what I'm going to do is quickly just edit this. See, this is already built for you. All I'm doing is editing and typing. How easy is that? Watch this compensation plan. Now, if you want to change the text and the text colors and all that, You can. I'll show you where our training is on all that. Okay. I will make this a little bit smaller though. Oop. Like that. Okay, so then I go out here and find Road Ventures, comp plan. Again, I don't know which videos are good and which videos aren't. I'm just grabbing it. Jefferson again, cool dude. Okay, I will turn on the controls, hit save, boom, now that's there. Okay, so what did we do? We just hit edit and literally copied and pasted the video there. We edited the text, clicked on edit content, typed what we wanted to write. We hit edit content like this and edited the video, that's it. And now it says questions, call Joe Blow. Well, this is easy. If your name is Nancy Smith, and then you would type your phone number. Okay, very easy to change that. Now it says to join now, click on button below. Before we do that though, let's say you wanted to add your social networking links, your Facebook, those kind of things. There's a social media tab right here on the left hand side. I click on that, and then what you would type is, okay, it's under Facebook right now, so you would type in http www.facebook.com/username. You got to know your actual username. It's actually HTTPS, I believe. And then let's say you wanted that and you wanted Instagram. So I'd click on Instagram. And most of these look the same way, so you can actually copy paste the link, especially if you have the same username, and just change that. Okay? So watch what happens. Continue. And now you'll see there's a Facebook link and an Instagram link that they can instantly link to. If you don't want any on the page, well, one, that they're not set up, so you don't have to do that. But if you decide you don't want them later, you just go to social media again, and then you just delete what you had in the boxes. And if I do that and hit continue, those will go away. Okay, so now it says join now. It's a red button. Maybe I want to change this to Caribbean blue or something though. I hit stop editing. So I scroll down to this button, edit content. If I want to change this to say get info instead of join now, edit content will change the words. Okay. That's what, so I hit, whoop. What happened? My button disappeared. So let me do this here. So edit content, get info. If I want to change it, okay? Stop. And style changes all the colors. So I hit style. So let's say I wanted, instead of red, I wanted more of a Caribbean blue. Hit background. Instead of yellow, I drag down into the Caribbean, let's see, Caribbean blue is more than green blue, right there. Hit OK. Now you see there's a background shadow, that yellow. That's under box shadows. So I take this and I even it up, and that goes away. All right, now also in this box you'll see link. There's a slash, delete the slash, type HTTPS / and your website, whatever it is. So if it's username .dreamtrips.com or whatever Road Ventures would be, okay? And if that's what my website is, I type it in there, I hit the X, then I hit save, and this page will be saved, okay? Let's say you're on this and you say, man, I really want one more video. That's okay, or if you want to add more text or more videos, you could click on this edit components button right here and drag over what you want. Let's say I wanted to add a picture, actually. So I could grab this camera here, pop it right there, and then I could literally go to Google. This is what's so cool about our drag and drop. Hit beach. And then I'm going to look for ones I can use here. So let's say I like this. I copy the image address. Hit edit. Hit paste. And then if I have it full size, it's going to be really big. So let me show you here. It's probably going to fill up my whole, that's kind of big. Okay. Maybe I want it a little smaller than that. So I hit edit. I say I want to do it at 50%. And then I'll hit save or paste that in there again. Hit save. And then you'll see it's small. Okay. So if I hit save lander, let me show you what happens. I could come over here then and hit get link, and that's the link to the page. Or I could just click on it here. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now we have watch this webinar, got your picture, watch this compensation plan, got another video, questions, call Nancy Smith. Click join the button below, click here. And then if I added social networking links, I could, okay? But the page was already pre-built for you. What did we do? We added a couple videos, a picture, changed what we wanted. Very, very easy to do. No technical skills, nothing, and you can make an awesome page. Okay, if you don't like this background, want another one, go put another one in there. It's so easy. You could do all that. So for example, if I go back here and say, that background's okay, let me use another one though. I think another one will be better. I can go over here to travel and, you know, find whatever I like. Just looking through here. I want to make a big difference so you guys and gals can see how big a difference there are. Let's say I like the Southwest, plain, confirm. Look at the difference in the page, okay? And then I can save that if I hit save. Again, everything is so easy to use. I click on here again. I want to see what it looks like. I hit refresh, and look at the difference that makes. Okay, so you can have all kinds of fun editing. Okay, so now let's go to all these killer capture pages that we added into our system here. So again, I'm at landing page builder tab, and then you're going to see everything that you added. So this travel the world one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on edit. Okay, the video, this is a video page that we have loaded here, and here's the form. Well, when people put in their name, email, and phone number, where do we want them to go? Well, we want them to go to that webinar page we just made about our business, right? So here's how it works. Edit content right next to the form. And then you want to find that page. I think it's web. We have a drop down that you can find every page in your system. You won't have 17 million like I have here. And I just got to find it here. Web, I got 1 million in here. Where is it? Well, here's another one, like World Venture Webinar. Okay, I must have done another one in the past. Okay, so I find the page I want. It automatically puts it in the box. Now, if you don't have a landing page and you don't want to go to a landing page, which would be a big mistake, and you just want the form to go to any website, you can just type it right in this box. Just make sure it's an HTTPS. If your link doesn't have an S, just put one in there, it'll work. And then you type in whatever URL you want, and then you select your form. You want name and email? Name, email, and phone number is what I suggest. It doesn't make any sense not to grab a phone number or a full address. That works if you're giving away a free sample or something like that. So I click here, name, email, and phone number. I hit save, okay? And now I want to redo this button here. I'm going to hit edit the content on this button, right click here. And hit the style. Hit the background. I'm going to change that color to that Caribbean bluish green color we have up top. Hit choose. No background shadow, so I remove that. And we already chose what webinar we want this to go to. So I hit save. Okay? Because that is how to connect it. So again, if I hit edit content, I know that it's going to go to this page right here. All right, so that's what I would do. So if I have more than one page, like I got the screws page, I'd edit it. Hit edit content next to the form. Scroll down. Well, find your page. Okay, WV Web, like I have right here. I would choose name, email, phone number, save. Now that's where this is going to go. When they fill in this information, they're going to go to the webinar page that we created. Again, I'd edit the form here to say click here. I would change the style of it. If I'm using this blue color, I'd hit background. I'd scroll down to the blues. Choose. Box shadow. Again, I just line these two up and that yellow goes away. Hit save. So now when people fill that in, they're automatically going to go there. Okay? So I actually want to do one more thing here. What I'm going to do, let me hit edit in this one. Web to vid. Okay, that's what I'm going to go to. Because I want to do a complete page to show you here. So if I hit edit content, again, edit content next to the form, the name of the page I actually wanted to go to, the one we created earlier, was web to vid. So I'm going to go to web. Where is it? There we go, web to vid. Okay, it's going to select that page right there for me. I'm going to click name, email, phone number, hit save. And then the button, again, edit the content of the button, click here. And the style, I'm going to grab that greenish blue color right there. Just scroll down till I reach that. That looks about right. Box shadow. And save. Okay. So now we have 3 pages set up to our webinar. So now I can go out and market 3 pages. So if I want to go market that page today, I can click on get my link. I could go advertise that right now. You can also turn that into a teeny URL and make it short. But I want to show you what we just did here. So someone joined brand new. They join the Conversion Pros. They start to use a share code. So they have this page that they're out there marketing that's already built for them. They connected the form because they have so they're filling it out. They say, I want to see what's on the other side of this. Click here. Bam. We connected them right to this page that was already built for you in the share codes. All you had to do was drop your videos in, put your name and phone number in, connect the button to go to where you want it. So now you have capture pages that were already done, already built for you, and all you did was connect them to this page. So really the main editing that you did on a share code was you edited the landing page for your business. I mean, this could be a weight loss business, a Bitcoin business, it doesn't matter, because you're just taking YouTube videos, dropping it in, changing the wording, and doing that, connecting the button to your third page. So again, you got your capture page. This is your duplicatable page that does all the telling, all the selling, everything for everybody. Okay. And once you have this set up, here's the cool part. Your team doesn't need to redo it again, because if your team joins the Conversion Pros, you can just give them this share code. See how every page has its own share code? So if I copy this share code, let's say this is somebody new on your team that joined you, hit copy page, and I hit refresh here. You'll see I got web to vid 1 now in my system. Well, if I click edit it, those videos will actually already pop up. So if you already had videos you want your team to use, they won't, in a background, they won't need to redo it. It's just if you're like the leader of your team and you're using share codes at first, you may be the first one to build it. But once you got it built and you want everybody in your team to use it, all you have to do is use the share code from your back office of the one you edited. And then all they got to do is edit the button to where you want it to go, change it to their name and phone number, and if they want to add social networking, that's it. Okay, so that's really the power of just share codes to mass duplicate, because once you have your pages, you can just give your team the share codes after one person already builds them and they're already done and ready to go. So that's awesome. And you see, it's very, very easy to do. They're already built for you. Very, very easy to edit, very easy to connect. And that's it, really. I mean, there's not. Oh, one more thing is you have to build an autoresponder. Let me show you where a couple of other trainings is. If you want to know more about the drag and drop, how to use it, if you click on TCP System Training tab at the top, click on Drag and Drop Builder, it's going to walk you through all these different neat things you can do. Dragging pictures, changing things, linking buttons, linking forms, changing text color, all that kind of stuff is all on this page, okay, under the TCP Training tab. Setting up an autoresponder, okay? If you want to build a mailer system that we give you, we have a tab on this TCP training. If you scroll down, how to set up the built-in autoresponder. So you click on that, and there's tons of step-by-step videos that teach you how to set up an autoresponder and then how to connect it to the page that you built, okay? To the capture page that we created on a share code. After you build an autoresponder, we show you how to connect it. And we also have share codes for that, which we teach you how to use share codes right here in this video. So we already got that video done for you. There is a ton of knowledge on this TCP system training tab at the top that answers almost every question that we get in support right here. So hopefully that'll help you. The reason, how to use share codes, why to use share codes, how they work, how to connect them, and it's pretty awesome. It's very, very easy. Literally, this video took so long because I'm teaching you how to do it. But when you go and you use the share codes, you literally can knock out share codes in about 5 minutes and have an entire sales funnel built for any business, any product, any service, just using our share codes. It's pretty awesome.